Alright, folks, welcome back. It is day 195 with Duolingo Japanese. Once again, Maku desu. Konnichiwa. Minasan, yokoso. Uh, this is gonna be a tough one. This chapter felt like there are so many things that could be mixable, and I was yapping up a storm yesterday. I was yapping so hard. I don't think I spent enough time mapping out the thoughts in my the vocabulary. So we'll try our best. Pardon me if I drop a lot of things. Okay. All right. Unit 46. Extended family. Let's go with go with things we know for now. So, haha. Oh, I kind of looked in the background of this stuff to explain things. So, haha. Personal. All right. Haha. And when you're talking to your mother, you can use okasan, right? A little bit more casual, but you're more likely to be talking to your mother, right? Okasan. And the impression I got from the vocabulary from yesterday, hahaoya, hahaoya is you can use it to talk about other people, mother as well. Right? It's a little bit more formal, or you can still talk about your mother in third person, right? Like away. Although haha, typically the one you're referring to your own mother, right? Yeah. So we also have sobo, grandmother, sobo. You kind of sense a theme here, right? So now we have chichi. Same reasons. Oops. No one saw that. Okasan. I mean, otosan. Okasan. Otosan. 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 That's awkward. No comment. Chichioya. Chichioya. Chioya. I need to hear it a little bit more. It's just kind of a weird combination having oya, chichoya, chioya, chichoya, ahaoya, chichioya. I'll have to hear a couple to normalize that. We'll get an opportunity in this lesson. Okay. Oops. I'm basically writing these a couple of times to try to remember the character. And then we have Sohu for grandfather. Going down this line, right? Oba for aunt, and Oji for uncle. Oops. Tsuma for wife. Tsuma. Otto for husband. Oksan for wife. And now I'm gonna say, because of Oksan, this might be one in which like the husband talks to the wife possibly or something. So I still need to figure out if there are situational nuances between these two. I didn't have quite that much time yesterday. I ran quite late. So over time, we'll kind of fill out those things. Shujin. Something like that. I have to hear it some more. Shujin for husband. Or actually the head of the household. Sort of. And then you can, it also takes a honorific as well for husband. So Goshujin. Still a little jerk and still shaky on those two. So that's the new vocabulary. Now we have the center. Wait. Dang it. Just don't know what the radical is. Let's go with something else first. So Oops. We have kodomo. Kodomo. The children. Kodomo. No, actually. Fine. And do here. Before we get into that. Okay, shinseki. Shinseki for relatives. Shinseki. Okay. You know, kodomo. Kodomo. Musume. Musume. Musko. So, daughter and son. Oh. No, wait. Oh, wait. I know. Mago. Mago. And then we have Mago. So for grandchildren, right? Mago. And Mago Musume, granddaughter. Mago Musko, grandson. There's also pivot here for Sobo and Sofu. That this is probably to address them, to talk to them, kind of like Oka-san and Oto-san. So Oba-san. Yeah, Oba-san. Right, Oba. No, yeah, oh wait, yeah, Oba-san. Oba-san. And whoops. Ugh. And Oji-san. Oji-san. Up here. So remember the random thing? Zaitaku. Zaitaku for at home. Zaitaku. Um. Also, neen counter, neen, and Sai, age, Sai. Talked about the like the age of the peeps, and then how many peeps, right? How many sisters, daughters. We also have, which I'm not sure if this is gonna be a. Looks like it's supposed to be hiragana for now. Relatives, Itoko. Itoko was written in hiragana. Itoko, her cousin. Hmm. I think that's all for the family thing, and then there was like some side stuff too, which is kind of tangentially related, because of being at home and whatnot. So we have itekimasu, itekimasu, right? Itekimasu. Iterashai, iterashai, iterashai. Tadaima, tadaima. Hokairi nasai, right? Hokairi nasai. I think that's it for Unit 46. That wasn't too bad. We found a way to organize the. Hey, hello there, Boge. Hello. Okay, so Unit 45. What was Unit 45? So that was our vocab from yesterday. It wasn't too bad. Most of it was fine. I don't think I missed anything. We'll see if we missed anything. Unit 45. What is Unit 45? Oh, hobbies. Oh, that's quite a long list for hobbies. Okay. Go from the top. 走る。That's kind of gross looking. Let's try that again. 散歩。散歩する。泳ぐ。映画。見る。写真。撮る。撮る。Yes. Oops. 書く。手紙。書く。友達。遊ぶ。歌。歌う。音楽。 Iku. So, walk, running, swimming, watching movie, taking pictures, drawing pictures, writing letters, hanging out with friends, singing songs, listening to music. Huddle very early. I think this is good enough. I think we covered the new character at least. Not sure if I think of another predicate. Okay. So let's go and take a look. Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay. Jump scare. We have Eiga, Tegami, Uta, Sampo, oops. Ongaku. Oh, I forgot our counter. My. Flat things. My. Which all these are attached to my. Okay. And sashin. Right? So counter. Oh, speaking of counter, the Chinese lesson yesterday, we have a lot of counters. Lots of counters and objects and stuff. Okay, what do we have? We have... Where is it? Jinseki. Musuko. Musume. Do you have any tips to learn the whole katakana without hearing the sound? Without hearing the sound. I think my personal thing is... Actually, you don't have aphantasia, do you? This is a legitimate question because even though it's like 4% of the world population, apparently some people find that they have limited aphantasia. If you don't have aphantasia, things like Tofuku, like a site like Tofuku, maybe like if you find a YouTuber of some sort, they might, if you don't like imagining things like contextually, there are a lot of people who made their own mnemonics, like pictures of what to remind yourself what katakana, which katakana it is. So Tofuku has one, like a beginner guide for both hiragana and katakana. So if you don't want to use like audio, right? You don't want to hear the sound, you can use pictorial things. And I think there's plenty, I think there are quite a lot. Maybe, I mean, Take Him might have something too. The one that I have experience with that I've seen is Tofuku. If you go to their Tofuku site, look for a beginner on katakana, they have like a PDF of various mnemonics. They convert like, I don't know, this into something to help you remember like what the sound is without hearing the sound, and then like help with writing or remembering what it may look like with the mnemonic. That's probably what the approach that I would be most familiar with, using like pictorial mnemonics. Whichever resonates with you. Like you find someone who uses like artwork in a way to help you remember the ana. It associates it with objects so that you don't have to listen to it. If you want to listen to it, generally listening to it helps. I'm having difficulty with the no particle in some cases. I think it may be because of the word order go into, but for example, oh, you don't have aphantasia? So pictures, yeah. I would say like pictorial. I don't know what you would Google, but pictorial mnemonics, maybe like use like mnemonics to help picture the katakana. So you don't have to listen to anything. You can rely on what you see in your head, like a picture of, and if you don't like coming up with those, like, you know, I usually come up with my own, like, what does this look like, right? What does this look like? That starts with A. Well, it looks like an antenna to me. So or this is I know a lot of them kind of look like antennas, but this specifically kind of reminds me of an antenna. Or it could be an awning, as in like, you know, there's the corner of the building and there's an awning when people like stand underneath, right? So or awning, so that kind of thing. So you can come up with your own pictures if you want, and if you spend, you know, 25, if you go through like the characters and draw your own pictures or something, that drawing, the act of drawing, will allow you to remember what the shape is or what the thing is. Tofuku though does pretty well. I think Tofuku's PDF is pretty good. Hopefully that offers something interesting to try to use. Katakana, my katakana is really rusty. Like, what I mean is, you don't typically see as much as I like. It's a lot of kanji centric stuff. No particle. Okay, so 今の私のseiki something da, I think means it's my way of living now. Way of living. But I don't have a clear understanding how the particle no is being used. Also, I only understand it if it's like Maku-san no sumaho or something, or daigaku no sensei. Oh, okay. That one that you have is very complicated because I don't actually know what the seiki. I guess seiki is life or living, and I guess the last two, something da, is, oh no, seiki is way, my way now. Yeah. So that no, so it's two different no's. Imano is saying the whole my way. So my way is possessive. So right, like imano and then way, I'm guessing seki is way. This is saying this is possessive, so this is my way. But this is talking about today's or like now. Sorry, not today. Now, but it's now of all of this. So like it's telling you it's characterizing the like a frequency or like a time aspect. And here's something that may help possibly. Sites like Tofuku. I know I'm saying Tofuku because Tofuku is my go-to. I typically do. If you look, they do have articles. I'm guessing Take Him and stuff have articles, but there are complete units of as many usages of no, because these are actually imano here and watashi no seiki. I'm guessing. Seiki is two different uses of no. So no has right off the top of my head, I can probably say no has 6 usages so far. Oh, it's iki. Oh, it's iki. Okay, so iki kata. Okay, so it's okay. So iki kata is being modified by that no. Just iki in general, and kata like I don't actually know how that is being. But the no part, those are two different no's. Like this no is a different use of this no, and I think you don't have to be like. I don't think it's like difficult in some case where you might be getting confused with the word order. I think most of it is not being familiar with the usages of no. Yeah, because this is the possessive. This is using the possessive. However, no isn't only used in possessive. Yeah, there are other usages. So like for example, I don't know. Let me think. Like we have konshu, right? Konshu no. Like konshu no kayobi. Like konshu no kayobi. So you could think of it as it's this week's Friday. So this week's Friday, which still kind of works. Like this week's Friday. So then it would like be this Friday, right? It would be entered at this Friday, right? However, no can also be used as this is you can interpret this as it's a different interpretation. This week is a unit, so it's a big week, and one of the days in this unit is a Friday. So if you think of it that way, other things make more sense. So when you're thinking about here, you're saying my way of living, right? My way of living. But there are many ways of living. Like if you think about it, there are many ways of living. However, right now, this is my way of living. So right this now, the way of living is happening right now. It's a subset of it. Yesterday, if you put yesterday here, it would be my way of living yesterday. So it's modifying yesterday, or like it's modifying all the things after, or like it's a subset of it. So if you're saying like a chapter, for example, like a book has a book, and then it's like no chapter, you could interpret it as it's the book's chapter, which okay, that kind of works in some contexts, but you can also see it as a subset. It's a chapter in the book. So you can interpret it as chapter in the book. And all of these are kind of fine as long as the meaning gets through with enough context. But you're going to end up encountering things like this, where you can say Friday, of this week. Friday of this week. So you can interpret this as Friday of this week. It's a Friday in this week, as opposed to like it's possessing Friday, like week is possessing Friday. Tofuku covers a lot of those. Yeah, they try to cover, I think they cover 5 or 6 of the common uses, and then they have 1 or 2 irregulars all the way at the bottom, like the rarer ones, because the rarer ones are like Tokyo, like when you don't have no, like the difference between for example, Tokyo no eki, right? Tokyo no eki. What does this say? Is it saying Tokyo's station? Actually, it really isn't. When you want to say Tokyo station, you actually remove no. When you have no in it, it's saying it's a station in Tokyo. So it's a station in Tokyo. As in, it can be many, there are many stations in Tokyo. Not Tokyo station, as in the station, that one Tokyo station. So there are many ways where like no gets a little, and I think you'll get used to it with just with exposure. Yeah, so it's a lot easier to think of it as something is in a bigger group. Something is in a bigger group. And I had the same problem. Jacob explained like, oh, they usually think of it this way, and then some other people usually think, and overall it's kind of like, it's nice because later it's going to get confusing. Like for example, you're going to have something like A to B, and then you're going to have a position like Aida, which is between, right? Between, and then it could end up being no something, and these kind of things are going to be a little confusing later on, or like it might go a long way to alleviating, because like no can be interpreted, and I don't think it's kind of like a Japanese thing. I think you get used to it even without in Japanese though, it's fine. I think when you learn the Japanese, it's pretty straightforward. In English, it's like, how do you translate this? How you translate this, and it can get a little rough. Like I mess it up. I still mess it up quite a bit every once in a while. I don't think it's gonna greatly impact most of the things you interpret. Like you kind of get the idea. I think the ones that are kind of for me right now is you have a subject, no position, no subject. So right, like A, so say me, position, say front, no you. So what is me no front you no you mean in English, right? It means you are in front of me. We can complete this. This is probably all imasu, or like ga imasu, right? Ga imasu. And it gets a little confusing. Because the order you're going, like the order you typically would read is probably, maybe this is saying I'm in front of you, like I'm in front of you, as opposed to the other way around, like you're in front of me. And it basically like flips the meaning, that these are the situations where you're gonna get the opposite problem, right? And no tells position. So no works with position, and it can get wild. And the thing about English is it gets even worse for English a little bit, for me anyways, if you add like a time. So you add a time here. So time, no. This, no. Position, no. The object, existence, right? Then it gets rough because now it doesn't end up here in the English sentence. It's all often it ends up down here, like now or today. It can end up in the front sometimes, like depending on like how you want to say it, right? As a person who's like gonna speak Japanese, you can change it yourself. You don't have to like translate. You don't have to say it this way. You could say like imawa, right? Imawa instead. Or kon, like kon, konya, or kyo, like kyo wa, and then it'll just be today, right? Kyo wa, that. So that's kind of like it is great. It is great to know all these things. I want to encourage you that in the long run, you can also you can kind of sort of word it in a way that will make sense to you, or like, at least in my opinion. It might not be natural, but I don't typically focus on it. You have to get a grasp of the things right away. And then there's like ima ni. So it could be ni because of the time and whatever. Grammar debate. Isn't Japanese a Chinese dialect? I don't know. I wouldn't qualify. I would probably be I don't think a lot of people would agree with that. There is quite a lot of Chinese like origins in it though, for sure. Yeah. Oh no. Time. Time, Affis. Time. Um, I didn't get to where I am. For example, like if you want an example, I took it a case by case. So when I see a new use of no, I look it up, or like I try to find what it is. So instead of making, as opposed to like being worried about all the no usages, when things crop up, take your time, right? Take your time, write it down, and then if it crops up again, if you forget again, write it down. I think there's a lot of, I think no is one of the ones that can be incredibly flexible and have a lot of exceptions too. It's in contrast to like wa and ga. I'm glad you're keeping at it though. It's nice to have someone that's still learning, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Get loads of different methods. Yeah, that's the focus. Try to like grab as many things, because I also had various things that were pointed out by other people. And after so many people are willing to change ideas, it gets a little, you kind of find out what works for you. Okay, so let me go over this again. So shinseki. 親戚、息子、娘、孫、孫、孫、息子、and 孫娘. Wait, how does that sound?
お孫さん、
Oh, and there's omago-san.
孫娘、
Oh, it's 孫娘.
孫息子、
孫息子. Okay. And then 夫、妻. So where's the 祖母 and 祖父?在宅 お客さん Wait, not お客さん 奥さん I said お客さん That's guess. 奥さん 奥さん and 主 Su. Yes. 主人 and ご主人. Actually, I want to hear this. Oh, and then all the different word counting. Fair enough.
主人、
主人、
ご主人、
ご主人. Okay. Okay. These are all the numbers. Yeah. All the numbers related to people and age. Sai. And we have 行ってきます。行ってきます。いってらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。おかえりなさい。ただいま。ただいま。I'm trying, like, it's been a long time, but I keep trying to remember that my T's, the tongue has to be forward more. So whenever you get like tada, tada, it's a good opportunity to practice tada. Make your tongue hit the front teeth more often. It's important to me because I kind of want to differentiate the feeling and the enunciation of D's and T's. Sometimes I get a little lazy and everything becomes D's, which that's an English thing, so English tendencies. And tadaima is or itadakimasu. Alright, fine. My son is 5 years old. Indeed. Musko. Mine? No?
息子、
Musko. Musko wa 5歳です。
5歳です。
おじは62歳です。おじ
は
2歳10
Wait, OG? Really? Oh.
6
6? No. That's too old.
おじは62歳です。
Oh, wow, that's really
2
old.
歳です。
62歳です。OG? Really? Okay. I thought they would make a younger younger uncle. おじは60、62歳です。
おじは62歳です。
Yeah, 62, man. Hot dog.
彼女
彼女は私
の
の、彼女は私の、娘です。
です。
娘。
息子は5歳です。
息子は5歳です。
息子は5歳です。息子は5歳です。
Practice. Okay. 彼女は妹が2年います。Yes. These are all counters, actually. This thing. You're spooked out. I was reading Tofugu and literally read out kanji. Don't think I've seen it distinctly, and it was the right one. You're so coming. That's nice. Oh, that's a good feeling, right? One day. Ascension. Oh, Neru. You might have seen something similar. Neru comes up with, I think early on, Neru comes up like 3 times. Like the thing underneath the cap. Oh, you haven't studied kanji yet? I don't know. Maybe you're just a genius. Genius. Perhaps something about that character reminds you of Ne? Because Ne kinda has like a cap feel. This Ne is what I'm thinking of. Not this Ne. But right, yeah, not this Ne. But this one. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Old something. I don't know the read on this character. Oh. Is this like interesting. However, I think if you boil it down in katakana, tensai. Oh, that explains quite a lot. Actually, tensai. Wait, is that the same as like Shin Megami Tensei? Is that the same tensai at the end of Shin Megami? Like the video game series? Is that the same tensai? Couldn't be, right? It's gotta be a different tensai. What'd you call it? I think this character kinda in no. I don't know. You just new. That's all. You're just new.
おばは58歳です。
おばは How old are you?
58歳です。おばは58歳です。
58歳です。
親戚。
親戚。
娘。
2枚。
遊びません。息子。彼は兄が2人います。彼
彼は兄
兄
が2
2人います。彼は兄が2人います。
You older brothers? 親戚息子娘手紙 Okay. おばは58歳です。58歳です。おばは
58歳です。
息子は3歳です。
息子は3歳です。おじとおばは京都に住んでいます。Where is おじ Hello?
おじと
おばは京都に住んでいます。
彼女は私の娘です。
彼女は私の娘です。彼女は私の娘です。兄弟が2人です。2人います。兄弟が2人
います。
Interesting. I wonder why they include a hiragana, like an all hiragana read. Maybe that's intentional. 兄弟が2人います。娘は5歳です。
娘は5歳です。
Interesting. あなたと彼女、あなたと彼女は親戚ですか？何人？ No.
あなた
あなたと
彼女
はOh, relatives. Wait, 親戚 I was gonna say cousins, いとこ when I saw いとこですか？ Okay. 娘は8歳です。娘 Oh, wait, what?
孫娘。
But that's
孫娘
granddaughter. What is just kidding.
娘は
Just kidding.
8です。
Crisis averted. I'm like, what the? I'm just kidding. Tunnel vision. OP. What? Okay. Sorry.
おじの娘は私のいとこです。おじ
の娘は私のいとこです。
おじの娘は私のいとこです。おじの娘は私のいとこです。
あ anata no anata no. Maybe we don't need anata? No? Okay. Your child. Kodomo? No kodomo. Oh. Oko-san. That's interesting. Okay. We gotta put that on the list. Oko-san.
お子さん
Oko-san wa nansai desu ka? Or not? Oh, ikutsu. Oh.
いくつ
Oh, ikutsu. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. I forgot about this. Honestly, hang on. Oh, ikutsu. Oh, ikutsu desu ka? How old are you? You can say it when we ask anybody. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I need to remember oikutsu. Which will help me remember that I'm asking about age, I suppose. And Oko-san. This person's talking to the person and using Oko-san.
孫息子は9歳です。孫
Mago musuko. Mago
息
musuko
子は
wa 10歳です. No? Ne? 9歳です.
9歳です。孫息子は9歳です。 妻
妻
孫 息子
娘
親
親戚
いとこの母は私のおばです。
いとこは
は、
いとこの
母は私の
おばです。
おばです。いとこの母は私のおばです。
It could only be おば。No, that would be kind of weird if they said 姉 though. いことwait.
いとこの母は私のおばです。
いや、いとこの母は私のおばです。おばです。
息子
娘
親戚
親戚
孫
孫
妻
こちらが夫のダニエルです。
About the random こちらはこちらが
彼女
の
こちらが夫のダニエルです。の
夫の
ダニエルです。
Let me think about this. こちらが夫のダニエルです。Okay. Hmm.
こちらが夫のダニエルです。
Oh. Wow. I don't know about this one. I'm not sure if that came off. my mind exactly that way.
父は孫が3人います。
父は孫が3人います。I has 3 grandchildren. I'm just kidding. ね？父はMy father has grandchildren. 父は孫が3人います。
お子さんたちはおいくつですか？お子さん
ね？
お子さんたちはおいくつですか？
お子さんたちは
お子さんたちはおいくつですか？
おいくつ
いくつ
で
ですす
か？
か？お子さんたちはおいくつですか？
Man, I am not used to hearing in front of いくつ。おいくつですか？お
お子さんたちはおいくつですか？
いとこは20歳です。
いとこは20歳です。息子は9歳です。
孫
息子は
9
9
歳
歳
で。
ですす。
お子さんはおいくつですか？
お子さんはおいくつですか？お子さん。彼女が5人。Actually, is it? 彼女が5人います。
彼女が5人
Okay.
います。
Wait. Oh, siblings.
兄弟兄弟は
彼女は兄弟が5人います。
こちらが妻のエリカです。
こちらが妻のエリカです。I don't know how I feel about this translation for that. What I read there. Kind of weird.
私
私は
妻
妻と子供がOh,
が
wait.
が
子供
はに
私に妻と子供が3人
います。
No.
がのがは
I mean, that kind of sounds okay. 私には妻とOh, maybe it's the other way.
3人の
Yes. Oh, here's an example, Afis. I don't know if you're still here. Here's an example. If this is correct, I'm not sure if I'm using this correct. Here's an example where you're saying how many there are of a thing, as opposed to like 3 people own. I think this is it. So 私には妻と3人の子供がいます。Or maybe not. It might. No, that wouldn't make sense because then it would say 3 wives and children, right? Oh, this could be wrong though. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good example. This is a good example of no being something else. This one means this one's saying, oh, there are 3 people, right? But people is there are lots of kinds of people, lots of types of people. So this is like really big. So there's a type of people. So it's a subset of the type of people. From no, a smaller circle are children. So it's like a subset. So people is the bigger unit, but the type is more specific. So it's always like something that is smaller subset. It goes from like big to specific. At least that works for a lot of the things. And this is my husband. I don't understand this one though. I'm gonna need to look up how to explain this one.
こちら
So こちらが makes sense, right? This is, but こちらが then it goes to 夫の
2人
just kidding. 夫 wait. Oh no. Yeah, 夫の and then it goes ダニエルです. I think it's this. So this is another feature of no. If I had to guess, like right now, I don't know for sure, but this is saying my husband. This is my husband. No, so 1, so to speak, like a placeholder, and that husband is Daniel. It's Daniel des. You'll get like something like for example, akai no, right? Akai no. Akai no. This means red 1. But 1 is a parentheses. It's a placeholder. So I think this is what this is doing to get like be interpreted this way. This is my husband, Daniel. So this is a husband, but this is my, so this means my husband. And then no is just there to signify it's a thing, like it's a person, it's a holder. And then Danieru des. I think that's how it makes sense to me, how they could get this is my husband, Daniel. It's not saying this husband. It's not saying this husband's Daniel. If you know what I mean. It's not saying this husband's possessive Daniel. Alternatively, you can still use the subset. There are a lot of husbands, right? There are a lot of my husbands. They could be named a lot of things. But Daniel is the specific name that they're looking for. So this specific husband's name is Daniel. Not that the English really helps. The way this is written, it wouldn't, like, it can be a little confusing. But the logic still works. Where, oh, this is my husband. So what is more specific than my husband? Their name. So still checks out. And this would be the same, right? So
こちらが
こちらが
妻
妻
の
の
エリカです。
Yeah.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
Get more with soup. All right.
在宅
在宅。
在宅
At home.
祖父は100歳です。
祖父は祖父 Did I really hear 祖父
祖父は100歳です。祖父は
100歳です。Imagine saying that. I didn't have any grandparents that lived to their centennial age. Grandfather is 100 years old.
祖父は100歳です。
And grandfather is 100 years old. Man. 主人 主人 Oh, 主人 Okay. This is actually good. 主人
お母さん、ただいま。
お母さん、
お母さん、ただいま。お母さん、ただいま。
ただいま。ただいま。
祖父
祖父は
100歳です。
中山さんはご在宅ですか？中山
さん
は
ご在は
中山さんはご在宅ですか？
ご在
宅ですか？
And I'm not sure about ご在宅. That's kind of not quite sure why the go is in front of ご在宅. Gotta look that up too.
中山さんはご在宅ですか？
在宅ですか？
主人在宅
Oops.
孫奥さん息子
ご主人はご在宅ですか？
ご主人
主人はご在宅ですか？ご主人はご在宅ですか？
Yeah. That your husband. Those two are for. Hmm.
在宅主人奥さん妻息子
Oh. Okay.祖母は8 85歳です。
85歳です。
Saying 80 sounds kind of off. I kind of want to say 80歳です。85歳です。It sounds kind of nice when you're just doing hot and then move it along. But 80 sounds a little. It doesn't roll off as nice. I don't know.
です。
祖母は101歳です。
祖母は101歳です。101歳です。101歳です。101歳です。祖母101歳です。 imagine. Oh no, I messed this up yesterday, didn't I?
あなた
あなたの which one am I gonna use? 奥さん
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 の
の
名前
名前は
は何
ですか？
か
奥さんの名前。
彼女のご主人は誰ですか？
誰ですか？彼女のご主人。ご主人は誰ですか？ Let me hear that again.
彼女のご主人は誰ですか？
That's slide up. 彼女のご主人は誰ですか？ご主人。彼女のご主人は誰ですか？ Oh,
見て
見て。Wait,
見て
I don't remember writing 見て。Oh, I totally dropped that too. Okay.
見て見て
I don't know when this showed up.
奥さん
奥さん。あなた、wait.
は
奥さんは
5在宅
ご在宅です
です
か？
か見て
見て。
見て
I'm home, big sister.
ただいま。
ただいま。お姉さん。
お姉さん。
That checks out. You're talking to your husband at home.
主人5
ご主人はご在宅ですか？
ですか？お母さん
That checks out too. お母さん。
ただいま。
Oh, we get another 30 minutes of. Yeah. Be kinda useful.
おかえりなさい。
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 Okay. That's like, おいくつ Right. おいくつですか？So, Do I add an honorific? No? No? Okay. Oh, right. This is Oji-san.
おじいさん
Oh, and it's not written with the kanji. Interesting. Kind of assumed it was written with the kanji. I wonder if this come off as childish. Like a little too casual. When you're asking someone, talking about someone's grandfather by referring to them as Oji-san. I imagine there's another way, like anata no sofu?
は
おじいさんはおいく
いく
つ
つ
おいくつですか？
行ってきます。
行ってきます。
い
行
てき
き
ま。
ます行ってきます。
奥さん
ん。ね？うん。
祖母にて
にてにて
在宅
在宅
孫
なんか
お母さん行ってきます。
I don't know where the いて is coming from.
お母さん行ってきます。
お母さん
お母さん
います
きます。
にて
にてOh, wait. No. It'll come up soon.
にて
で、
親戚在宅
宅
祖母
主人
主人
おばあさんはおいくつですか？おばあさん
おばあさんはおいくつ
で
ですす
か？
か？ I'm off.
い
いて
きます
行ってきます。行ってきます。行ってきます。
彼は父親に似ています。彼は父親に似ています。
父親に
いて
わ
ます。
wait.
彼は父親に似ています。
似ています。Okay, wait. I gleam what this is supposed to be. 彼は
父親に似ています。
No.
彼は父親に似ています。
Resemble. Oh, now I gotta remember. So let's write a note to ourselves. Oh, Niru. That is not on the list. Niru. Okay. Alright. Okay. Grandmother. Bobo. your grandmother. So, おばあさん。
おばあさん
おばあさん
は
は
お
おい
いく
くつ
つ
ですか？
いってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。
彼女
彼女は
母親
母親に
にています
いています。母親、父親、母親。
おじいさんはおいくつですか？
おじいさんはおいくつですか？おじいさん。
いってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。ただいま、お父さん。Oh, no. Okay. おかり、おかえりなさい、お父さん。
おかえりお父さん。
Okay. 彼女は Wait, you can do this too?
お孫さん。
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 Oh, that must be the third person.
父親
父親
に
に
てい
ません。
ませ。
似ていません。
おかえりなさい。
お母さん。
お母さん。
Introducing the Duolingo.
Okay. We got some 15 minutes. Let's go. Okay. 妻。
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 妻
Oh, come on.
孫。
孫、娘。
孫息子。
孫息子
孫息子。
孫息子。
孫。
お孫さん。孫。お孫さん。
that did it even move?
夫。
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 ババ親戚。
親
親戚。
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 ナイス。
妻。
馬。
妻。
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 Oops.
妻。
Oops.
妻。
妻。妻。
孫。孫息子。
孫息子。
孫息子。孫息子。孫娘。おー。おー、孫。
孫娘。
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 お孫さん。
孫息子。
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 孫。孫娘。
孫。
孫む。お孫さん。
お孫さん。
Barely moves.
お。
夫。
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 妻。
妻。
妻。妻。
妻。
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 If I can touch all of them, I think that's where we're right. About 15 minutes on the later. Omago.
お孫さん。
Omago.
お孫さん。
お孫さん。
孫息子。
孫。
お孫さん。
孫息子。
お孫さん。
孫息子。
お孫さん。
おま。
孫。
お孫さん。
孫息子。
Oh, I'm getting tired. Dang.
夫、
Tired early today.
夫、
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 夫夫
夫、
夫、
妻、
ま
妻
妻、
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 妻
Oops. Oops. Mago musume.
孫娘、
お孫さん。お孫さん。お
孫娘、
孫、
孫娘
孫、
孫息子
お孫さん、
孫息子、
お孫さん、
お孫さん、
孫、
Oops.
孫、
お孫さん
孫息子、
Oops.
夫、
夫、
夫夫
夫、
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 妻、
妻、
妻
妻、
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 Man. 8 minutes.
孫、孫、孫息子、
孫、
お孫さん
孫娘、
孫、
Okay.
孫息子
孫、
お孫さん、
孫息子、
孫息子、
孫娘
お孫さん、
Okay. Ondana. Sunsets.
3冊、
Dana.
本棚
Ondana.
本棚、
Sunsets.
人気、
Inki.
3冊、本棚、7冊、椅子、
Isu.
本棚、本棚、
3冊。
3冊
本棚、7
7
冊、 寝室3冊本棚台所
3冊
布団3冊本棚人気10冊
10冊
本棚
3冊本棚1冊椅子人気
Interesting.
両親
いや、親戚。
親戚
両親。
親戚両親昨日1歳3日
せ
親戚。
両親
両し
親戚。
親戚布団両親来年
来年
毎
年おぎさんお孫さんおもぎお孫さんお子さんお子さんお子さん
お子さん
お孫さん。
孫さん孫さん
お孫さん。
彼ら
彼ら
お子さんお父さんと言いますお孫さん
お孫さんお孫さん
お子さん
お子さん
お孫さん
お孫さん
お孫お姉さんお子さんお兄さんお孫さんお母さん
お子さん。meal, car, 子さん。お子さん。
彼らお孫さんお子さんと言いますお母さん
ん
お孫さん
お子さんお孫さんお兄さんお父さんお母さん
Okay, that's 15 minutes. Sick. Oh. Definitely not as rested today. All right. One more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the hay earlier today. Or early tonight. Oh. Okay. Let's finish up.
こちらが妻のエリカです。
こちらが妻のエリカさん。エリカです。
おばは58歳です。おば
は50歳です。
58
8
歳です。おばは58歳です。
彼は父親に似ています。
彼は父親。彼は父親に似ています。
ただいま、お姉さん。
ただいま、お姉さん。ただいま、
お姉さん。
姉さん、お姉さん。
ただいま、お姉さん。
私には妻と3人の子供がいます。
私には、すみと3人の子供がいます。こんにちは。How's the stream been? It's been pretty alright. Pretty chill. How are you? Thanks for asking. Okay.
いとこの母は私のおばです。
いとこ。
いとこ。
いとこの母は私のおばです。
おばです。いとこの母は私のおばです。
父は孫が3人います。
父は孫が3人います。いや、孫が3人います。
こちらが夫のダニエルです。こちら
の
が
こちらが
夫
の
ダニエルです。こちらが夫のダニエルです。
だが夫のダニエルです。
こちらが夫のダニエルです。
You've been good about midnight, so you're looking for a stream before sleeping. Have I been doing? No, I spent the first 3 hours doing a review of a video game called Elemental Exiles. So it's been 2 hours. 2 hours-ish. Give or take a few minutes. What's the game about? It's a roguelike deck builder set in a Western fantasy setting. It's a solo indie game. A solo dev indie game. It was released like 3 weeks ago, something like that. 2 weeks ago. Two. Actually, I take it back. I'm counting the days that I was been released for like a week. The 24th, I think. So you look at streams before you go to bed, huh? What do you usually look at? My cousin's mother is my aunt.
いとこ
いとこの母は私の
おです
おばです。
私
は妻と
3人
3人の
子供
がいます。
います。
Actually,
に
私には妻と3人の子供がいます。Someone like Japanese learning content, to be fair. Twitch only had 2 live Duolingo streams. I'm surprised there's 2 around this time. What's the other person doing? She does not resemble her father. 彼女は父親に似ていません。彼女は父親に似ていません。Okay. Portuguese, learning Japanese. Oh, classic. Very classic. I see. Do you happen to speak, learn, acquire Japanese at all, Rex? He resembles his father. Okay. 彼は父親に似ています。彼は父親に似ています。Alright, we have 15 minutes. Let's go touch these ones, these goobers.
お子さん
On works. Okay.
息子
お子さん
息子椅子
Okay.
孫息子子猫
息子
お子さん
お
子
さん
お子さん
子猫子犬息子お子さん椅子
You've been trying, but it's definitely a lot more difficult than languages that are related to English. I see what with the writing system and highly different grammar. I can see that. Yeah. How long have you been trying, Rex? What have you been doing to get at the learning thing? Mago. Otto.
おっと
Otto. Wrong pitch accent. Otto.
夫孫
Mago.
孫、
弟
弟。
孫
うん。
夫姉
姉。
妻
孫孫
夫
孫
孫。
孫
うん。
孫娘彼
彼。
夫妹
夫夫
うん。
娘夫孫妻子
You've not been doing it more recently. Gonna try to get back into the flow. Okay. But you got like a 200 duo streak twice, and you got some books. Nice. Genki. I see. Oh, you would like to get the Genki book. What were you what kind of books do you have currently?
孫
Mango.
妻
Tsuma. Tsuma? Wait, oh, Tsuma.
子
Oh,
孫
Mango.
僕
Boku.
夫
Eh? Sobo. Sobo. Sobo.
祖母祖母
Alright.
祖母
祖父
祖父祖父
祖父
祖父
祖父、
祖父、
祖母
祖母、
祖母、
祖母祖父
在宅。
学生
Oops.
か在宅
ご在宅在宅
Alright, go 在宅。
在宅、
ご在宅
ご在宅
在宅、
在宅ご在宅
在宅
在宅
ご在宅
ご在宅、
祖父
祖父。祖母。
祖父
祖母
祖父
祖母
祖母
祖父、
祖父、
祖父
祖母、
祖父
Okusan. Okusan.
奥さん、
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 How far did you get in your Japanese learning?
奥さん、
Did you get an opportunity to
Okusan.
participate and use some
Okusan.
of your Japanese that you learn over time?
奥さん、
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 Okay. ご在宅。
ご在宅、
在宅。
在宅、
ご在宅、
在宅、ご在宅、
ご在宅、
ご在宅、
在宅、
在宅、
Got a dictionary, translation book. Okay, one of the short stories and a BK 15-minute Japanese 12 weeks. 15-minute Japanese in 12 weeks. Interesting. Didn't really know a place to properly practice it. Problems I couldn't properly test yourself. I see. What do you think you're gonna do differently this time, Drex? 在宅。
在宅、
ご在宅、
宅。
在宅、
宅。
ご在宅、
在宅、
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 ご在宅、
ご在宅、
在宅、
在宅、
ご在宅、
ご在宅、
Eh? Can I get the last character? No. Hmm.
祖父、
Maybe not. Sobo. Sobo.
祖母、
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 祖父、
祖母、
祖父、
祖母、祖父、
祖父、
You VR? I see. And schedule yourself better? Sounds about right. You mean like VR chat? Is that where you're going? Okusan. Okusan.
奥さん、
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 You are chat properly? Oh yeah, that's right. FIs has some things. um where are we? Jujin. Shuji.
ご主人、
主人、
Alright, we got our last
主
character.
人
主人、
ご主人。主人。
主人、
主人
主人、
ご主人、
主人、
主人、
ご主人
Okay. So we touched upon it. All that talk about Indian food yesterday made you make some today. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero. Real talk. Did you make butter chicken? If you did, I'm gonna virtually disown you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Did you make butter chicken? Or did you make korma? With that said though, butter chicken stores really well. Like what I mean is like in terms of like convenience. Oh, you make korma? Oh, real talk though. Sub-Zero, I'm not sure of like Costco, and I don't know how you go about like getting wholesale stuff, but Costco and stuff, there's some really excellent like ready to go kind of like wholesale butter chicken though. My father occasionally like get stuff too. Oh, okay, the jars, okay. I think if there's a type of cuisine that kind of keeps really well, it's Indian food is up there for the way the food is prepped. Obviously, mileage still you lose a bit for the shelf life stuff, but it's pretty satisfying, and for the cost. All right, so I'm kind of tired, but we got to the end of our planned Japanese lesson. There was a new word. It was a predicate that we didn't use. We didn't commit to memory because it wasn't listed here, and that's niru. So niru looks like Are we like this? Oh no, just kidding. Oh wait, it might be that might actually be ka. Hold up. Go look at our handy dandy stroke order. Ah, my eyes. Okay. So niru. It's definitely more. Here we go. No, it's not ka. Okay. It's not ka. So that's all right. All right. Okay. So we have to remember this. Niru for resemble. Throw that in with Zaitaku. Did we pick up anything else? Not particularly. Nothing else we dropped. So, alright, well, that's a wrap for today for the Japanese session of things. Fatigue, man. Yesterday's Yap session was a little bit long, and I blame Sub-Zero for all the Indian food talk. And then I proceeded to talk even more about food the entire time. Wait, what was the Chinese? Oh, that's because the Chinese section sort of had things. Oh, I don't even know what my vocabulary is for the Chinese section. Oh no. Let's see how much we'll remember. All right, well, that's a wrap. What can I say? Yeah, we'll keep it chill today. You know, keep on being creative, engage in a target language, find someone to learn with, maybe talk about or talk at. Even talking at is more not talking at all, right? And yeah, for all those who are interested in Japanese, if you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. Until then, for the Japanese, mata ne. Right, mata ne, ja ne. And I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. Look out the window for a little bit, and I'll be back for the Chinese session. Right. I'll be back. All right. Thank you. Thank you.